Yeah, it's exactly what it was worth. Free advice over there. Who's cutting your hair now? You were? Oh my God. Are you using like are you doing it with your eyes closed? It's a mohawk. You've got like a mohawk.
Mr. West is finishing up. He got delayed. He'll be here as soon as he can.
Was that a tribute to Port Neches Grove's Indians winning the state championship? 22-41227 is called. This is an indictment, and it alleges that Jolie Lowe, is that you?
Yes.
Committed the state jail felony of forgery, which carries with it up to 2 years in the state jail if convicted, and it's a felony, so it's serious. Are you getting a lawyer?
I've tried, I just can't afford one if they have.
Well, they come in handy when you're charged with a crime. Are you employed somewhere?
Yeah,
Where?
I work at a game room provider.
Okay. So, how much do you make an hour? Or do you get paid an hour, or is it salary? Or?
I get paid $10 an hour.
Sir, ma'am,
$10 an hour.
how long have you worked in?
A year and a half.
This is on. Who's got this case?
I did.
You see anything odd about this? Dates wise. He was indicted 1 year ago. This is an initial appearance?
Nation, she's been to court a couple of times.
I've been to court once, and they told me I needed to find an attorney. I got called and asked him to assign me one, but I never heard back from him.
I didn't print out all the previous reads. I'm sorry.
You won't pay full price for a haircut. You just won't do it. Okay, you posted a bond a year ago, exactly, like December 16th of last year for $5,000. And
It was a PR.
this
Oh,
has been been on a PR bond. Defendant called and gave new address, and it's in parenthesis again. I get the.
for 6 months.
Let me speak.
Okay.
Then you can speak again, which is kind of. It's a hint to me that the way they wrote that. That you're moving around. You have another affidavit. Second. It's reset until 3/23 for designated of attorney. Have you ever had an attorney?
No.
To hire an attorney? Here it is. To March to hire a lawyer. Then send notice PR bond.
You're in jail in another county? What county were you in? Joe?
Harding,
Harding County.
John Harding, for 6 months.
Okay. When it's
For
2023.
what? For what?
The session and can't remember the other teachers were there.
What's the status of that case?
They signed the affidavit, taking the charges, so I just have to go to court and wait for that.
You're mumbling. I didn't hear you. Say
I have to
it.
wait and go to court for that because the people I was with, they signed the affidavit taking the charge because I had nothing to do with it. And so I'm just waiting to go to court on that. I go to court on that next month, on the 16th.
She's saying the co-defendants.
I know, but she's speaking the street talk. It's the way, the manner you speak, it's the way people speak who are living off the grid and who are not following the rules and are the outliers and who end up in this court because people don't speak like that normally. You're using street slang that we recognize here because the people who are here use that. And that's why you're here is that you kind of, you're free falling. You need to fix that. So you've got something in Hardin County, a drug case in Hardin County that's pending right now.
Yeah.
You got this forgery case here. What do you have in Orange County?
Nothing.
There's nothing?
No.
Are you still living in Orange County
Yes, I live in Byron.
at 990?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Ms. Mantalini, I'm going to ask you to help Ms. Lowe here. I'm going to appoint you. She's got a couple of indigent forms, and from what she said, I don't think her income has changed. So I'm going to appoint you to represent her, please.
And I'm adding her to discovery right now, Judge.
Oh,
I'm adding her to discovery right now.
oh. Well, Merry Christmas. It's a gift for you, Earl. She's charged with a state jail felony forgery. Was there restitution in this? A loss?
Let me check, Judge.
You didn't get money out of this. It looks like, according to this, it was attempted and it was attempted to be passed according to the probable cause affidavits.
There's a restitution request from the victim, although I may need to verify whether
Says
they
Lowe did
actually
not have permission
suffered
to
a
cash any
loss.
check, or attempted to pass a fraudulent check, and in doing so attempted to defraud a place of business, was placed in handcuffs, placed in the back.
Well, did it state the check amount in the probable cause, Judge?
786.39.
Okay, so I got to
Was
figure out.
attempting to cash a forged check.
We have a restitution request for $2,300. So I'll have to look through the file and figure out where that comes from.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the check on its face is 700.
Sometimes they'll just file one.
What is it? How much was it?
It's $2,383.
Okay.
Sometimes they'll just file on one, and there'll be other checks that the victim will assert for restitution.
All right. What we're going to do is reset this for 4 weeks. Okay. Ms. Mantalini will be appointed to represent you. She'll be talking to you. We'll get a resetting before you leave. You have a seat in the dugout here, and we've got Jerry and Hamilton. Jerry and Hamilton.
A few moments later.
Joe Lee Lowe. Come on up. You flunked your drug test.
No, I'm getting in my prescription.
Let me tell you before we even start.
I took that lie all the way.
The court has dealt with the Adderall prescription issue before, and I was able to get a lot of people in trouble off of that because some people are getting prescriptions and are not properly administering the prescriptions and using them. If she has a prescription, and we found this out of Louisiana, is where it's out of control. And they tried to pull that on me, and we were able to sniff it out. and the Adderall they show me a bottle which has pills in it, but the bottle, there's just unlimited Adderall where you can store it, and the prescription labels don't match up to what the facts are. And everybody knows that Adderall is being used as methamphetamine substitute. And I know that. So you're not going to pull the wool over this court. So
The one thing.
we're going
Sorry to
to,
interrupt you just one second. She does need you to know that she did just get out of a hospital.
I'm on 9 different medications.
And she's and she was allowed to at least text her sister. You could maybe take a picture of her.
Ma'am.
And you can
medications.
take
Ma'am,
my scripts and send them
you're
to me.
free falling in life right now. Look at you. Where are you working?
I work at Game Room Provider.
I know,
In
but
Rose City.
you have an appointed lawyer.
I'm sorry.
You have a court appointed lawyer.
I just.
You can't even fire, you can't even hire somebody. You're free falling. You're not independent.
Yes, I am. I really am.
The people are paying her
Okay.
for you, for your mess. The people are. Don't say you're independent.
Okay.
You're going to agree with me? Thank you. Of course, that's correct. You can go, all right, you go hire your own lawyer.
I can. I didn't know.
Why didn't you do that?
I
Why
didn't
are,
have time to do it. I was in.
then
Okay.
here's what we're going to do on that one. On this, you're going to pay the court appointed attorney's fees as a condition of probation. If you can do it. That's what we'll do, because the people aren't going to be paying for others' mistakes. That's not right unless they're indigent. But the Adderall thing has been pulled in front of me, and we pulled that. We've been able to sniff out problems in it. Not always, but I'm going to make sure that we're going to walk this through, that you have legitimate prescriptions, because this game that's played, we caught some people misusing Adderall as a prescription and testing positive in meth and being able to sashay out of here thinking that they pulled the wool. I'm sorry. You're shaking your head. No, but you weren't here when that happened.
I understand.
Well,
I'm saying I'm
quit
not.
shaking your head when I'm speaking.
I can't.
Do you have a problem?
No.
A muscular problem? Well,
No.
quit shaking your head when I'm speaking, because it's true what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can disagree with it, but I don't need you. It won't matter whether you disagree or not. I'm talking history and facts, but we're going to, until you can show me a prescription that, it has the picture of her prescription on her phone. I want to see it in person. I want to see it actual.
Okay. I can get her.
This- And let me ask you, you got the photograph on the phone. What is that? The get out of jail free card thing that you got on
No,
the
it was
phone?
my suggestion that maybe we could get a picture of her prescriptions
Okay.
so that we would have them to give to the court.
I got to see it. I got to count the pills and everything else. Let's see what the dates are.
Will you just be able to bring him to the court?
Yeah, we should have gone.
Because that's what people are doing. They're getting the Adderall prescriptions and then storing them for just this purpose. We've had it. And it's really, and there's people from Louisiana who we caught doing that. Some people who somehow figured how to get out of jail free on the methamphetamine use.
So she says that her sister, when she gets off at 2, would be able to bring the court that prescription, and possibly the judge could hold her until after 2 when her sister might could get here. I unfortunately will not be able to be here because I have a pre-existing engagement at 3:00 that I must attend out of in the Needleland area. But I hate for her to go to jail if she is in fact being treated with a legal prescription. I see that she has
You need to be-
swollen in her face.
You need to be carrying it around
Okay.
for this purpose. You just can't. I'm sorry, a photograph from somebody else is just not going to be believable.
I understand.
You got to have it in person when it's a controlled substance that carries with it up to a second-degree felon.
Sure they get stolen.
Ma'am,
I'm scared like my prescriptions will get stolen because I have pain medicines too, and I don't carry them around for that reason. It's happening.
do you carry money?
Yeah.
You're not afraid that's going to get stolen?
Mm,
All right. Let's see, that doesn't make any sense. All right, well then, that's the court's orders. You're in custody. Your bond is revoked until such time that you can show me the bottle that I can check up on and resolve in your favor. So,
Would the court allow her to make one last call to her sister to tell her sister she needs to come up here with that?
yeah, I don't have a problem with it, but work that out with the bailiffs. Thank you. Deshauna Barty.
I have called that name a few times since I've been here and I have not received an answer.
Okay, what we're gonna, come on. What we're gonna do is release you, get you back on that status you were in. You need to come back on Thursday and bring all the material on that. Adderall prescription. You understand?
You know, bring the
At 9 o'clock. Come on in, ma'am.
Here, bring your bottles or the doctor's prescription.
Everything you can
Okay.
to convince me that it's not a ruse.
Okay,
Where's the doctor who gives that to you? Is he in Orange or
he's in Beaumont.
Beaumont?
It's okay.
That's okay. Okay, we're gonna release her and she's back on her, the bond she was before. Thank you. All right, that's that. What are we doing this afternoon?
NTRPs at 1.
NTRPs.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not, I'm watching those. That ain't that.
Well, what we can't do is, it's not gonna be
It's not
on television. When we don't do that,
And
but we'll take care of him first.